obviously I haven't directed the subject matter. I'm sort of delivering on behalf of the university, and in many ways it's a lovely project, but it's a simple arts engagement project, isn't it? Really, we haven't been working on it for a long amount of time. We've just been going in, and it is what it is. So I quite like the simplicity of it, really. I mean, I know the subject matter is dense, but you can only deal with it in the way that you can deal with it, can't you? In the short space of time that you have. And
so do you think it's a good way to deal with it through the artwork?
Oh yeah, we could talk about it in that way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think creative engagement is the most effective way. It's the most effective way to sometimes deal with quite difficult subject, or not difficult, but like I say, dense or complicated subject matter. Well, I think the value of it is being able to talk to children of this age, to actually ask them questions which often adults or people in kind of decision makers don't offer these questions to the children of this age, and they don't necessarily incorporate their views. And actually, if you spend this time, which is what we're doing through this project, talking to young people about their ideas, they have plenty of ideas and opinions, and it's perfectly valid with what they have to say, because they're affected by it as much as anybody else. And more to the point, they're the ones who are going to have to be continually engaged with this subject matter as time goes on, and we want them to be continually engaged with it, so it's never too young, really. So I think there's a lot of value in broaching quite complex subjects with young people and finding out how they deal with them. The content as being, it's like I said before, there's a lot of complicated issues around dense cities, fair cities, green cities, these are kind of jargonistic terms. So it's been a lot of simplifying and drilling down. But, by giving, this 2 full days to develop a project over, albeit probably could have done it, over a longer time. I think it's been great. We've been able to focus in. We've had to focus in, and I think we're getting results. I think the structure of the workshops have been fantastic, and really look forward to today, where we're sort of pulling it all together to lead to the final outcome. We're effectively facing a really serious future with the kind of issues surrounding green issues, and they're all interlinked with health, not just the environment, but the health and how we're going to live, and even a school like this, which is obviously full of and probably oversubscribed. These are all symptomatic of how our cities are operating today. And so young people need to be aware of them, or they need to be aware that they are part of that conversation, that they're part of the society that we keep talking about, and it isn't just adults up there, and that they're just waiting to be adults to join in. They actually need to be joining in from a very young age. So it's a really great opportunity to engage them on this level. The best thing an artist can bring to a project is, their experience, but also a sense of play, and I think that's very much what we've achieved within this project. There's been a great sense of play, to the point where the children won't necessarily realise that they might even be learning or engaging in kind of a discussion around a particular subject matter. So that's the best thing, really. It's obviously been hugely engaging through a creative process, and it's got the young people to think and create, and you can just tell by their level of engagement that they've been thoroughly enjoyed the whole process. I think we've had some fantastic conversations with the children, and being in the middle of it all, I've seen the whole process. I've seen how the young people have engaged, and we've talked about it individually. I think personally, being in the heart of it, I think we've been really thorough, and it's been a very fulfilled and rounded experience. I think, like any project, it's the pride of the project. You want to be able to communicate that we've done it.